Right. All right. Here we go. Listen, I didn't want to react on Formula One as it happened because, as you know, Formula One finals or whatever, yeah, the final race was on the weekend. It was on Sunday, and Hamilton got cheated out of it. And I didn't want to react then because I knew with the way I was feeling, I wasn't gonna be very subjective, or I wasn't gonna be very honest with my emotions. So I had to wait until like today to do this video, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be reacting to what happened with that Formula One. So for those people who don't know, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen went in the final Abu Dhabi, uh, let's say countdown or whatever race on the similar points, even though Max Verstappen had more wins. So, but still they went in like with equal points. I think it was 36.5 for both of them. Oh, no, 136.5 on both. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the points, but they had equal points. But Max Verstappen was winning on races because he had won more races. If they crashed, Verstappen was gonna win, and people were worried about that. People were so worried about that. I was like thinking, oh, he's gonna crash. Like Max is gonna, because of the way he was he had been previously driving. So people were so worried about he was gonna crash out Hamilton. But that didn't happen. Something worse happened. He got cheated out of it through the FIA of Michael Massey. You know. Um. So yeah, that's we're gonna be reacting to that and just discussing what happened and let's be honest. I want to say this. And up until yesterday was last Sunday, right? Up until yesterday, I would have said Max Verstappen deserved the win as the world championship as well. But the way he won yesterday, he definitely didn't. He doesn't deserve it. That is a hollow world championship, and the fact that he even celebrated is like what the fuck? Like, how can you celebrate that? That's not. There's no way you're gonna you can celebrate that win and think that you are the deserving championship. There's no champion. I mean, no way. There's no way. And let's even talk about how Hamilton lost it and he took it. He was very gracious. He wasn't throwing no tantrums. He went and he congratulated Max, and he went and spoke very well like, of everyone. Like he did all his interviews perfectly well. No tantrums. That's a true champion right there. Because if it was the other way around, we all know that Mr. Verstappen and his crew, Karen Horner would be throwing his fucking wigs everywhere. So that I have to say congratulate because he's a better man than me, and I'm willing. I want to be like him because to control your emotions under that intense pressure, like and under those eyes and people watching you, that's amazing because we all know previously Michael Schumacher was fighting people on the grid, fighting like physically fighting people on the grid just for some little shit, you know. So for Lewis to lose in that way, and not losing, like for him to be cheated and like a blatant getting cheated out of a championship in that way, and him conducting the way he did, it shows the upbringing he has. And shout out to Anthony Hamilton then, like because he went and he congratulated Jose Verstappen, which he shouldn't have done. No, 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 which he should have done it, but which he didn't have to do, given what Jose, or what's his name, Jose, is it Jose, Jose Verstappen. Anyway, Horsepipe Verstappen, this guy who was beating his wife and like leaving his child in a different country because he lost, like this guy was on the in the media bashing Lewis Hamilton, saying that he doesn't respect Lewis Hamilton, saying that Angela, who's I think Lewis Hamilton's assistant, saying that Angela was giving Lewis Hamilton drugs. He like Angela is Lewis Hamilton's drug dealer. Hamilton is not a man. Like he was saying everything to Lewis Hamilton in the media, and then for Anthony Hamilton to go and congratulate them, give them a hug, like just saying, "Oh, well done." Like he shouldn't have done. Like no, he shouldn't. Like he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do that, but he did it because he's a greater man. He's a greater man. He's a humble man. He's a man who understands. But like, yo, he's like, yeah. we all know, like, so many of us would be fuming. And even how Lewis conducted himself, like, we would be fuming. He was there on the podium. He didn't run away like a little bitch, like what Max Verstappen did. He didn't like, cause people have to say, oh, cry Hamilton, or cry baby. All you Max fans, tell me why you'd say Lewis is a crybaby now. Okay, like, what are you gonna say now? Like, he didn't he wasn't a crybaby. He got cheated, and the funny thing is, like, all even Max Verstappen fans know this was a blatant cheating which happened right here. But anyway, for those F1 fans who don't know what happened, I'm gonna explain a little bit more. So I think there was like five laps to go. And Lat. The funny thing is, so apparently me what's Michael Schumacher's son and Latifi had a little tussle, and I think they touched the wheels, and then Latifi went to the barriers, right? And then the safety car was called, and this was five laps to go, and with all this happening, this there were back markers, like, so the safety car was called, and there were five back markers in between Hamilton and Verstappen, and because Mercedes were going through, like they were going with the rule book, they didn't pit Lewis Hamilton, and then Max Verstappen, because he had nothing to lose, he pitted, right? So coming out, Verstappen, he's got fresh new tires. Hamilton's got like some tires which had done like about 43 laps. And then they said, oh, initially they said, because initially they said, oh, the backmarkers were not gonna pass. Like, it was gonna stay that way. They're gonna restart whatever that way. The, but then Christian Horner, or I'm so sorry. Karen Horner went and started bitching on the phone, and it's not even bitching. When I hear what he said to the bitch Michael Massey, when I heard how he said it, like, my skin crawls, because it was so, like, blatant. It was, oh, give them one more, like, we only need one lap, and everything got thrown out, like the rule book got thrown out. Michael Massey just decided, oh, okay, only five cars need to pass Lewis Hamilton, and like, so they can have like a proper race. Like, what the fuck? How about what's his name? How about Science? Science was in P3. He wanted to have a chance. Why wasn't Ricardo allowed to pass as well? Why wasn't Ricardo allowed to pass as well? Why is Verstappen the one getting all the benefit of the safety car? It doesn't make sense. That's cheating. That is cheating. And Lewis Hamilton, there was no way for him to defend, because Max Verstappen is on new tires. No way to, no matter how you wanna cut and slice it, he was gonna lose that drag race, because his tires are shot up. They're gone. But anyway, so yeah, Verstappen won. Oh yeah, people were like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, many people know on Twitter and everything. They know that Hamilton got cheated out of this championship, and so we're gonna go through, like, some of the people who were talking about this, and like what people thought about it. And because I really think this just tainted Max Verstappen's world championship, so-called world championship. He's not my champion in my eyes. Lewis Hamilton is the championship in my eyes. He's an eight-time world champion, even if it's not written in the history books, like, of Formula One. In my eyes, he's an eight-time world championship. Like, he's a deserving champion. But anyway, let's go. Okay, this course single-handedly destroys all arguments the FIA steward made when defending Massey. Why does mean all the safety car must be revoked the following lap, and the race director has no ability to override this regulation? And F1 corruption is happening in front of our eyes. It definitely, it's a good thing it happened in front of our eyes, because uh loads of people saw how fixed, like, and I hate saying the word fixed, because people say, oh, no, 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 he wasn't fixed, no, it was just like circumstances. No, that shit was fixed as fuck. He was fixed as fuck. They wanted a new world championship. They wanted Max Verstappen to win. He was fixed as fuck. But anyway, The amount of people who've addressed me at work today telling me they watched F1 at the first, yesterday, can't believe how robbed Lewis was insane. If new fans can understand how corrupt it was, how the fuck can Mass in the F? Oh yes, this is the perfect tweet. This is the perfect tweet right here. Listen, for those who are saying, "Oh, it's so good for Formula One because so many people are watching," it's not good because people watched a cheating happen in front of their eyes. How are they gonna come back, even if they're new fans? How are they gonna be? How are they gonna give credibility to this Formula One? And I love Formula One. I've been watching Formula One since 2007 when Hamilton was just started. It was pure racing back then. Pure racing, really neutral or really proper like governing of everything which was going on. And now new fans coming and mind you, they were brought in by Drive to Survive on Netflix, of which they I'm sure when they were watching all this unfold, they were like this. They were like hungry wolves. We know they'll be loving this drama, and I wonder how they're gonna even portray it. How they're gonna even portray it because the ending is just shit. How are you gonna portray the ending? It's shit. It's a like it's a cheat. Like there was the ending is the cheating. So how like the climax is gonna be an anti-climax because we all know Lewis Hamilton got cheated out of the finals of the win of his eighth title. But anyway, yeah, I like this tweet. I'm gonna read it again. And Laura underscore X. That's an amazing tweet. The amount of people who've addressed me at work today telling me they watched F1 for the first time yesterday and can't believe how robbed Lewis Hamilton was is insane. If new fans can understand how corrupt it was, the fuck can Massey, the FIA, and other fans? There you go. How the fuck are, are the generic fans understanding this was a robbery, a daylight robbery? Everyone understands this. We all know this. Daylight robbery. But anyway, yeah. Someone said it's amazing how the FIA and Michael Massey have manipulated not one but two races to hand victories to Verstappen. First the Spa, two the non-race, and now the Abu Dhabi travesty. F1 has zero sport integrity. True, and I'm gonna retweet this as well. This is facts. You could clearly tell throughout the season that they wanted Verstappen to win, but they wasn't expecting Hamilton to be so strong. But Hamilton is a seven-time world champion, and his championships are not were not won because he's just listen. He's a great fucking driver, but how great of a driver is Max Verstappen if he needs Michael Massey, if he needs the FIA, if he needs like cheating, if he needs Perez, if he needs the Alpha Tauri drivers, if he needs Alonso, if he needs everyone else on the grid to help him win it, how great of a driver is he? It means he's shit. Not shit, but I mean, it means he's not that greater than Hamilton. You know what I mean? It means he's not that greater. It means he's just like a guy who's a bit faster, who's a bit faster than the other field, but not on Hamilton's level. You know? And for them thinking that Hamilton is gonna carry Formula One into the next era, they are so wrong. I feel the next guy to carry the Formula One era after Hamilton, it will be either Lando Norris or George Russell. Those two guys. Or Charles Leclerc, or yeah, not Verstappen. I feel like Verstappen either is gonna fucking seriously injure someone with his aggressive driving, or like listen, or he's gonna make a mess of things. Like watch when Hamilton retires, Verstappen will have no chance unless he is doing his dodgy shit, and unless if this the guy they have chosen, then it's gonna be Formula One is gonna be unwatchable. Trust me, and our real fans will know. They know what I'm talking about. But anyway, listen, I had done this video before, but then I wasn't my sound wasn't recording, so this is a redo, so I might miss a couple of stuff. Um, the fact that The fact is, car 33 was never going to catch Lewis during the race. Lewis was just on another level. Fact. Flawless, focused, and consistent. No one was touching him. Horner asked for a miracle. Must give him just that. Then we know what happened. Right? Karen Horner, Karen Beach Horner asked for a miracle. It wasn't a miracle. Nope. Not in the slightest. It was just like a tweak in the system. It was a tweak in the system. Not a miracle. They tweaked it. They have to throw away the rule book, find a way to create this fuss. That's exactly what happened. Not a miracle at all. Created chaos right there. But anyway, if Max won the fair and square, I could accept this result. But Horner comes over the radio saying we only need one lap to race, and Massey just tosses the rule book aside. Now, fuck, this is exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. And like listening to that radio of Christian Horner saying we only need one lap to race, it was so fucking chilling. The way he was sounding, it was just like he was literally telling Massey give like for some it seemed like it was like a premedit like pre-planned thing. Like listen, you have to make this happen. Like it seemed like there was a deal which had already gone on. The way Christian Horner sounded on the phone seemed like there was a deal which had previously gone on with Massey and Red Bull. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm telling you, I used to be, but I'm a non-conspiracy theorist nowadays. But anyway, Max Verstappen crumbled under pressure and needed Massey and Tampa the result. That's facts. Facts. Max couldn't hack it. Like I said, he needed everyone else around him to help him out. How can you be a champion when you need every little person around you to help you out? You need Alonso. You need everyone around him was helping Max. But even that, Hamilton nearly came, and then he got cheated out on the last lap. Um, Christian Horner promises Nicholas Latifi a lifetime supply for this Karen Horner here. Latifi is another guy. I don't know what part he plays in this, but if he's partly involved in some weird shit going on, I mean, dude, I mean, how do you look yourself in the mirror, bro? But anyway, I don't judge. I don't judge. I don't know. Maybe it might just be, or it was just like a symbol. Like sometimes maybe it just happened. Let's just say that. But that last lap didn't just happen. It was manufactured. That last lap didn't just happen. It was manufactured. It was blatantly meant to for Hamilton to lose. There's no way you say, "Oh, you're letting them race." Oh, let them race. There's no way you're let them race because the other guy has wheels which are 43 laps older. That's not letting them race. That's just let Max pass. That's it. That's it. Simple, simple. Listen, like I said, I didn't want to come here to give a rant or whatever. I just wanted to just come and give my 2 cents. Um, yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. I think I'm done. Anyway, I wonder though, with Formula One with the next season, I wonder, do people think this is like a proper sports like, or now people are just looking at it as like an entertainment? Because I feel like most of these fans now they just think they just I think they've ruined the sport. Or Massey and Red Bull ruined the sport because now people are just looking at it like, oh, it's just another entertainment based uh whatever sport because it's fixed. It's clearly fixed. It's clearly cheating happened right in front of our eyes and everyone let it happen. Oh yeah, one last thing which I want to talk about. The Sky Pundits, Martin Brando, Nico Rosberg, Jensen Button, Damon Hill, and the other whoever. I know these guys are afraid of losing their jobs, but fucking hell, mate, can we all be real? Let's not like try and like they all know this shit was fucking cheating. They all know this shit was blatant robbery, but yet they want to act like like nothing happened. especially Martin Brando. Like I know he wants to be slobbing Max's snob, but come on, dude. Anyway, yeah, I digress, man. I'm done. Anyway, I'm done. I just wanted to come and give my 2 cents because I'm a huge Formula One fan, but I was just left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe. Please follow me on Instagram, which is Daily Happenings. I post a lot over there. Not Formula One, like I just post like entertainment stuff. And subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, like you know. Anyway, I'm out. And in my eyes, Lewis Hamilton is the that's my champion, Lewis Hamilton, not Max Verstappen. Anyway, peace out.